Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Finds a man in the middle. Gashes the heart of the knee. It's a seam wide open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, ECU!
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for space. It's Norton. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Lost a throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. Turning on the Jets. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Wolf. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. On the run, it's Montgomery. Oh, out of space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Gives it on the option. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Pirates are on the move. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Wiles. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. No good. And here in the first quarter, we remain tied.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Pulls it, fired complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Finding open areas. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Alexis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Wide open spaces. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Wolf. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Finds the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Pirates get it past the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Grabbed behind the line, it's Montgomery. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. Still running at the 40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
1st down for this offense. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Makes the grab on 3rd. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Bulls are on the move. Brown will throw it. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense lining up quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Nimrod. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
1st and goal, USF.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points. getting set for the point after.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Complete to start this drive. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Wiles. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Makes the grab to the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
And I think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You could tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they line up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Off play action. Quarterback moving. Spins away from the defender. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Brown wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
On the run, it's Norton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A quick pass to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And here comes the offense on second down. Quick completion to the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The short hands, it's Smith. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is in the air. Now on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Nimrod. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Brown will throw it. He lost one down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
It's a running room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Right back to the well. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wolf. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15. 1st and 10 from the 14. He'll pull it on the read. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Off the play fake. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, South Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get to the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Snagged out of the air. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Pirates will hustle to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hauser. A little screen to the running back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wolf. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. No huddle offense to the line.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll try to run for it. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down. They're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulls are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Unloads quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Using his legs, it's Montgomery. Got room at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down.
East Carolina, 24.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Rides to the back. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. It's complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Trying play action. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He's going for it all. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Touchdown, Bulls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he made the extra point without problem. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Brown wants to pass. Powers through the defender. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Quick touchdown, USF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a day, his 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
South Florida, 45. East Carolina, 24.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Riles. And they'll knock him down. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle, it's Riles. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And the Pirates brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
The give on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated.
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to return it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Got a man, it's Jenkins. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Offense will use a timeout, 19 seconds left in the game. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now the play fake. grab near the marker. It's Smith. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. QB draw. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. Today's final score, South Florida 45,